Hello there. This is, I'm on YouTube. I'm the Wizard Force. On, usually I just call myself wizardQi. WIZID with a capital Q and a small I. And I've recorded a lot of videos on YouTube, and lately things have been going wild. I joined Tic Tok, and that was one of the better places to join. Now I'm addicted to Tic Tok, and wow! uh, let's see. I don't know what to say. Um, I um, I see a lot of nice videos out there, and I'm crazy about the Japanese. And the Japanese culture. I um, I like a beautiful woman dancing. I like planting a garden in the summer. Um, I'm looking for some people to talk to. Where are they? Nobody wants to talk. Well, I'm always busy anyway. Um, and I just thought I'd make a little recording. What did I do yesterday? Well, I worked at Hannaford in the morning, a grocery store, and I worked at Walmart in the evening. I One of my favorite places up here is in, because this is North Conway, New Hampshire, so I go up on the Kangamangas Highway, and there's Rocky Gorge. There's a giant falls when the water gets really big. It just flows down over, and it's up there. I go up there and have a lot of fun. One time I went up there and there's a whole bunch of butterflies fluttering all over the place. So I thought I'd do this. So I put my hand up here, the butterflies would fly down there. And then I put my hand up here, the butterflies would fly down there. And, I started playing with the butterflies. It was kind of crazy and fun. But ever since the butterflies died off, that went very good. And then I love watching the bumblebees. There was a good bush out here, and they cut that down. And then you find dead bees in the flowers out here. These are bumblebees anyway. And so I guess that's the end of that. Then I love trees. They got a good tree out here. They're nice one you like watching to. So what do? They come and chop it down. Boy, they're after me, man. Well, you got to keep on the positive side. So it's a fantastically wonderful, great, super good day. And it's going to be a fantastically super energetic, terrific, wonderful, and the best day ever an hour from now. I mean, you gotta be positive. Fuck, they try to hypnotize you. No, you watch TV, you get into a habit, and then I have heard it from three hypnotists, and one works on the television, and he puts hypnotism into the movies and the shows and other things like that. And I've heard certain songs, and not all of them, but just some of them have hypnotism in them. So you might get into a pattern where you're hypnotizing yourself into depression. I mean, you talk yourself into depression, or you can do the other way and talk yourself out of depression. So I like to be on the positive side of things. I like to look at things a little bit more positive until it comes to the computer. When I get on there, it's supposed to take 15 minutes. And it takes fucking another 5 hours. Man, am I going to go to work again? I don't have any fucking time for anything else. And that's the way it goes on the computer. But everywhere else, I only swear at objects. So I get mad at the machine and I'll fucking swear at it. But when it comes to people, I don't like swearing at. So that would be one relief. Really, what I'm looking on for TikTok is somebody to chat with and talk to. I mean, it's a good system for that because you can get back with people. And what do you know? And I'm trying to make friends with the Japanese, so I'm following them a lot and commenting on the thing. I got one Japanese woman following me. I like their culture. I like miso. I like seaweed. I like a lot of the foods. I like sushi. I like and a lot of the other foods. Some foods that I haven't tried yet. And but I am also into raw foods. So I like a lot of David Wolf stuff. I don't know if you heard of him or not. So they have raw food restaurants all over the place. I've been up to. I live in Conway, New Hampshire, but I've been up to Montreal and they had a raw food restaurant up there. I guess they have a few raw food restaurants down in Boston. They got a few up in Ontario. And they're scattered all over the place. A whole bunch out of California. Um, so what do you like? What do you want? Um, um, and I guess that's all I can put on here for now. Um, um, this is early in the morning. I understand this is awful blurry on here, but that's the best I can get it. And um, I'm struggling like everybody else. I mean, you got to pay the bills, you got to pay the taxes. Um, you got to keep on keeping on, but you got to look up anyway. So, and not let it get you down. And always keep your eyes up. Always look up, and don't let anybody depress you. I like following a lot of the military stuff on TikTok. I am a veteran of the United States of America. I was in the Air Force, and I'm also a member of the American Legion, post 95. I was into a Toastmasters club, but then I had to get some more money, so I asked to work it, so that was on Wednesday night, so I can't go to that. So a lot of times when I can't go to the Toastmasters club and give public speeches, because I guess it was down in Dover, New Hampshire. I took a class at the college for public speaking. Up to Plymouth at a college, I took a class for public speaking. Uh, I was up in Alaska and took a Dale Carnegie course, and there was a lot of public speaking in that. So I'm sort of obsessed with it, and even though it's kind of nervous to do it, it's really not nervous at all. So doing a promptu on this computer. Um, and and my nationality is that I am German, and I'm Jewish, I'm Spanish, and Spanish and um, let's go through that again. German, Jewish, Spanish, and Indian. So I'm part of those somewhere in the past, and so, and I love the Italian stuff, but because a lot of the Italian stuff, the Italians are into some of the best. They like the better things. So, but they have a lot of their products made from Germany, and Germany makes some of the best products in the world, and the Japanese, they're just super smart. They're the smartest people in the world. And that's my point of view. I don't know what you think about it, but um, I've had a lot of problems in my life in a lot of situations, um, and I just love the beautiful girls dances on TikTok, and on TikTok. What I want to post is just be crazy things. So if you see things on there on my site, it's kind of crazy. I've got to think up something else to put on there, and in the meantime, I'll just do a lot of commenting, fooling around, and have a little fun because working all those long hours is, you got to relieve yourself somehow, and that's the only way you can relieve yourself. And then I'll post some more posts on here, and I do have, I don't know what, it's 27 videos, and you might not agree with them all, and I might not agree with them all anymore, and but let's have a lot of fun, and have a super great, fantastic day. This is wizardQi. My real name is Robert Adjutant, and that's all I can say. Super great, fantastic, wonderful, and awesome. Let's go! It didn't shut off.